This week's attack on Qatar Energy's 2 trains of LNG projects, it exposed LNG industry to a new reality that despite massive size and despite massive investment which takes place in liquefaction projects, they are not immune to geopolitics. Geopolitics as an important factor to be considered for all future investment or all future expansion. The damaged 2 trains will be restored in another 3 to 5 years as assessed by the Qatar Energy officials. But more than that, it's the confidence that nothing will happen to the massive energy projects in the Gulf. That confidence has been shaken completely. If at all, if no such war or events takes place in coming years, probably then in another 5 to 10 years, the confidence to a certain extent will be restored in energy industry. For the repairing of or the restoration of the existing facility, Qatar Energy will have to have an access to resources which are cost effective, and obviously the cost will escalate because all those who are into financing energy projects in the Middle East now will consider geopolitics as the topmost important factor while considering future investment or even while reevaluating existing investment in LNG, crude oil, condensate or oil products or refining industry investment. So the whole scenario has changed now. This is a very common discussion in LNG industry that a couple of months back, if somebody would have said there will be shortage of LNG supply in 2026 or 2027, probably people would have laughed on that person. But because everyone was talking about excess supply in 2026, 2027 because Qatar Energy's new expansion was expected to be commissioned, which would have taken existing capacity of Qatar Energy LNG from 77 million tons per annum to 110 million tons per annum, and further by 2029 to 126 million tons per annum. So it was all about capacity expansion. It was all about excess supply in the industry. It was all about how industry will deal with excess supply, how prices will go down, and how suppliers will deal with changing pricing dynamics in LNG industry. And it's completely changed now. Suppliers and buyers are now exposed to the geopolitical situation, geopolitical risk. Thank you for watching.